is Carnival Radio.
Oh, the hits.
Enjoyment unlimited.
Number one hit music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. I am Oluwadami Larry Badmos with the Carnival Radio News Update. To begin the news this evening, the federal government has reiterated its commitment to empowering Nigerian youth and promoting human rights and social inclusion as key driver of the national development. Speaking at the launch of the Good Governance Pardon. The federal government has reiterated its commitment to empowering Nigerian youth and promoting human rights and social inclusion as key driver to national development. Speaking at the launch of the Good Governance Advocacy Program tagged Voice Hearing Action in Abuja on Thursday, the Director General of the National Orientation Agency, Lanre Issa Onilu, emphasized the vital role of young people in shaping Nigerians' future, represented by Agency Director to Youth Research, Engagement and Inclusion, Onyema Ngozi. Issa Onilu described youth as the powerhouse of the nation. Meanwhile, the Court of Appeal in Abuja on Friday set aside a judgment of the Federal High Court in Kano which nullified the composition of Kano State Independent Electoral Commission and the local government election held on October 26, 2024. The three-judgment panel led by Justice Biobele Abraham George Will said the Federal High Court did not have the power to hear cases about state electoral bodies and their members. It said this matter should be handled by the Kano State High Court. The court accepted appeal from the Kano State Attorney General, the Kano State House of Assembly and COSIEC. It then dismissed the cases of the Federal High Court for lack of authority. In the meantime, the Independent National Electoral Commission has fixed the government election in Ekiti and Osun State for Saturday, July 20 and Saturday, August 8, 2026, respectively. INEC Chairman Professor Mohammed Yakubu made this known on Friday during the swearing-in of 6 newly appointed resident electoral commissioners, recently confirmed by the National Assembly. Yakubu also said the commission is finalizing arrangements for by-election to fill vacant seats in the National and State House of Assembly. According to the schedule, the Ekiti State governorship election will take place on June 20, 2026. On the foreign scene, US President Donald Trump has accused China of violating a 2-week-old truce on tariff, a sign trade tension between the world's two largest economies could again escalate. Washington and Beijing agreed to temporarily lower tit-for-tat tariff after talks in Geneva earlier this month. Trump said on Friday In a Truth Social post, that tariff had left China in grave economic danger before the countries had made a fast deal. However, he said China had totally violated its agreement with us without explaining how. U.S. Trade Representative James Sin Ye later said China had not been removing non-tariff barriers in the way that had been agreed. Benjamin is yet to respond to the claims. In the interesting world of sport, Trent Alexander-Arnold has officially joined Real Madrid on a free transfer. The Los Balonso announced the signing of the England defender on Friday. Alexander-Arnold joined Xabi Alonso's side after leaving Premier League champion Liverpool following the conclusion of the 2024-2025 season. The 26-year-old is expected to be part of the Real Madrid squad that will participate at the FIFA Club World Cup in June. He was spent his entire football career at Liverpool and is new for a new chapter next season. And with that, we've come to the end of Carnival Radio News Update. You can download the Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Oluwadami Larry Badmos. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of the day. Good evening.